Hello and welcome to our midnight-ish live stream at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I was like, it's not midnight. That's that.
Midnight-ish.
Okay, I'm sure it's midnight for some of these people.
Midnight-ish. But you know. Wow, that's a terrible emoticon. Thank you. Starting the stream off with, hey, look at how terrible Kappa looks on YouTube.
I'm gonna.
Gross. But hey guys, how's it going? You guys like video games?
No way.
Oh, my
Who
phone
told you
died.
that?
My phone died at some random point. So hey guys. Can you, do we still have the thing plugged in over here from... Nice.
Yeah, I've been using
Can
it
you
because
feed that under your headphones? Because I don't want to, like, yank out. Thanks. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Bob.
Hey, it's like right on. It's twisting around my chair. Give me a second.
Okay.
I didn't anticipate you needing it too.
Yeah. Well, my phone was at 5% when I was at Taco Bell.
Because of good choice. Dan, I'm still not done trying to get it out of here.
Why don't you lift the leg? Why don't you sweep the leg? It's like you didn't even watch Karate Kid. What did you do in the 80s? Be alive for 3 years.
Right? I'm like, I don't remember.
I wasn't keeping track of it. You know, I was a little busy at the time trying to figure out the whole not choking on food thing. How's everybody doing? Oh, now that I'm hearing this is a completely wrong thing. This isn't what people showed up for. No one wanted this. They wanted fucking Legend of Kage. That's what they wanted.
I don't think anybody wanted that, but okay, here we go.
I'm pretty sure I know what our fans want, okay? People want fucking Legend of Kage. That's what I'm here to give them.
And everybody was thinking it was going to be the other one.
What other one? Their screensaver?
Yeah, the screensaver. You got it, Dan.
Oh, I was playing!
Yeah.
It just...
Yeah, Legend of Kage does not forgive.
Animation.
64 actors asking Crystalis.
Why is this
He also says hello, Valentine's.
Is it Valentine's Day?
No.
When is that? Is that the 13th?
Yes, Bob. The 13th.
I don't know.
It's today, isn't it?
14th.
The 14th.
Why is the sky brown? Can anyone explain that?
That's you can't touch it. It's bad up there. That's why it's brown.
No,
Does it actually kill you?
No, it doesn't kill you, but you bounce back down.
I mean, I literally can't jump that high. At least at the part I'm at. What is this?
Legend of Kage, why? Gustavo says Wednesday. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll go ahead and leave Legend of Kage.
Derek asked us, why do you tempt me not to sleep?
Who?
Derek T.
Derek T.
Gustavo says hi, Tosh.
Hurrah.
So I hear people might want to see Crystalis.
Maybe.
But maybe they're interested in a highly similar sounding Crystal Mines?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like it.
That has a mining robot. I don't think this is going to be anything like Crystalis. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
What?
Oh,
This game's about Bitcoin.
It's mine, but it's on Bitcoin and alternate planets.
Lunar Bitcoin.
Yes, lunar Bitcoins.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
This is basically Dig Dug. Wow, it's this song.
Gustavo asked, wait, Christmas was real? Yeah, it's a real video game. I know. I had no idea.
I didn't make up Crystalis. I did make up playing it just now, but...
LP Finale says, hey, I played a Flash game clone of this.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this reminds me of a few different games from back in the day.
Just as Egg says, this is the secret origin of Crystal Man. Apparently we're echoing, Dan.
Oh, that's weird. I thought I disabled that. Okay, Bob, you play Crystal Mines while I solve that.
Sure. Where is my robot? Okay, that's another, like, line version of me.
I know why we're echoing, because... No, I don't. Okay, never mind. How do I fix it?
Oh no, I can't beat those.
There we
They're...
go, problem solved.
Alright.
Gustavo says, guys, maybe you can answer what I've wanted to know for ages. Apparently I sound, according to Justice Egg, I sound like, merged Zamasu. Which, you know.
I played fighters, I get that.
Do you?
Not really.
Okay.
But, kind of, but not really.
Dragonic says the company that made this went on to become a Christian game company that made unlicensed Bible games for the SNES. Or for the NES. Yeah, this does remind me of those. I played those. And Psylocke's asking us to play Metroid Rogue Dawn.
My god, what do I do?
I'm gonna assume Fox isn't here because the chat isn't full of her calling me a liar and then posting pics of her avatar.
Oh, wait, is this a... No? Do I just need to get everything?
Question.
What's up?
When I was a little kid, I played an NES game about a little orange blob that went up and down a ladder and threw blocks in a Puyo Puyo-like way. What was that? I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of anything like that.
Buddhist Demands Sandwich says, could you guys co-op in River City Ransom? I don't know that River City Ransom has co-op. Does it, Bob?
I don't know. I never owned that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
I guess that means neither of them.
Oh man, I have no idea what like the end goal of this level is. I collected what felt like everything, and then it's like...
Get 17 more diamonds.
Diamonds? Oh, I'm after the diamonds?
Those are diamonds, or
oh,
crystals, really, but... You know, diamonds are crystals. Dun, 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 dun. Why are there Wookiees attacking you on the moon?
Wookiees are bad dudes, and they live on the moon.
You know, I think everything you said there was wrong.
Probably, but, you know. What's the new lore for Star Wars? Who even cares?
Mr. Fields said he was enjoying the prequel movies because of the memes.
Yeah, no.
All I replied with is damaged goods. Okay, so if you get all of them...
What are they doing that for?
Oh, there we go. That's an exit.
Sneaking out.
This is cover up.
Yeah, it's covered up.
Hired hit. Okay, here, we should probably do the
Not
thing.
this.
The thing that was voted on.
Anything but this.
Really, just Crystalis.
Nah.
I'm gonna put the volume back at normal.
Dragonic says, hey, I enjoy the prequels to a fault. I'm sorry.
Not too many NES games you boot up and it just immediately shows you the apocalypse.
I mean, this is a Fist of North Star game, right?
Yeah. So just spend the rest of the game imagining Kenshiro going, what da 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 da, instead of a tiny boy with a stick. Tiny boy who's supposed to be a full-grown scientist with a stick.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to be in this?
I'm supposed to be a scientist.
Weird, I always figured you
Spoilers!
Spoilers,
man, Bob. That tripod is the most crooked I've seen it since our old tripod.
Oh man, yeah, that's not doing good.
You didn't even try, did you?
No, I didn't. I was just like, it's up.
The legs are out. Legs are out, that means it's go time. Bob's idea of consent. 100 years have passed, most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the Shin Megami Tensei games do have the apocalypse ready to boot up.
Yeah, but NES games don't.
But Shin Megami Tensei 2, I guess that would be Super NES?
I don't know, but didn't come over here, so doesn't matter.
And this one did.
I'm not talking about Famicom, I'm talking about NES. They feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once its activation again. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. So yeah, there's the tower that flies in the sky was built 100 years ago to prevent mankind from becoming evil again.
Oh, okay.
And since shit's getting really bad, we're worried the tower will activate and shit will go down. I get to make a name. My name is Dano. Dano. Dosta Dano. I just erupt from the chamber and I'm like, bee bee bee. Dosta Bito.
I feel like maybe the scientists should have worked harder on everything.
I like the movement speed.
Not turning me into Bito.
No, this was his final form. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then you just fucking Kenshiro walk through a cliff wall.
Right. 64 Master asks if the tower is an automated nuke for when the humans get too rowdy.
You know, You humans are getting real rowdy. Time to news. It's Jack Black in a tower in the sky with his finger on the button at all times.
Yes.
You won't be up again! He's like taking a nap and being a little too loud.
His feet are huge. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's very true.
I was like, are my feet in frame? It's like, oh jeez.
Oh no.
Oh dear. How did that happen?
I don't know.
I guess it was there and the
must have
cable
been.
was wrapped up in it. Because this completely unnecessary headphone is being powered right now.
Fine, well, stuff like that.
I mean,
You good?
it's
fine. It's fine.
Helps. It helps. I love how huge his feet are. It helps me identify with him as a character. Okay, let's talk to that duder.
So are you an android that survived the destruction of Dr. Giro's lab? Makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes.
Okay. Romran's got it. He's following the stories thus far.
And a good thing too, because I'm going through the text a little fast sometimes.
What are you,
Okay.
Eric?
No.
You sure?
I said a little fast and sometimes.
We should screw this. Turn this off. Let's play Grandia 2.
Or
I
we
got
could
it on my
just
PC. We'll
spitefully play Star Ocean without Eric. He just wakes up and erupts. The fucking volcano. I am the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You were our last hope to defeat evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you.
I like how they don't even think that maybe the tower will awaken and save them from these terrors that are haunting the lands. There's like, no, this isn't gonna kill us. It blames us for
mean,
these things.
You never know.
It's
you
true.
don't want to assume things when there's... They're hoping it will save them at this point. Let me put it that way. At this point in the plot...
Lady Lunar is asking if people are abusing us, because she could put them in timeout.
I think that's
Okay.
all she comes to our streets for anymore. She's
Right,
like,
she doesn't
"Can I
even
ban
care."
anyone. So you know what's really
She
screwed
just
up?
did the thrill of banning people.
That's the only way I feel alive anymore. What's really screwed up? We got Tanned Hide for 100, Carapace Shield for
Bye,
80.
Drayonix.
Bye. Carapace Shield, same defense as Tanned Hide. You're wasting 20 bucks by getting the Tanned Hide first.
Right?
So, you know, yeah.
Just do it.
No, there. Yeah, got it. And let me equip that.
Oh man, for some reason I just wasn't registering your character would be on the left side there. That's so weird to me.
What?
When you were in the shop.
Oh, when I was in the shop. Okay, I could see that. Oh man, this is my jam. So you know what's weird, Bob?
What's up?
Not only would the Analog NT Mini be mostly rendered moot by them porting the NES core to the Super NT,
Uh-huh.
but it would be worse than moot, it would be inferior, not only because the Super NT does other things,
Uh-huh.
but because the Super NT has scalar tech built into it, so that way non-integer scale pixel ratios smoothly scroll,
Man,
so you could get exactly 4:3.
So it'd be the exact situation that I was worried about with this? Where the NT
Well-
is just useless?
Yeah, but it like there was no precedent like before the Super NT was announced. Either way, it's a really nice console and it has analog out.
Right.
You know?
It is.
Like it's the only way we can play a fucking NES on RGB. This is where Bew shows up. You say too many nice things about analog products and I have erupted from my volcano. Are you a Mishima?
Yes.
That's cool. How's that going for you?
I'm
Not
very
great.
angry.
Not being a Mishima, I'm always pissed. There. So is the chat just like, is this it?
No, they're talking back and forth among themselves.
I mean,
Justice Egg just asked if this is Quint's theme. Are you about to go kill regular Mega Man?
it would be pretty amazing. Psych, it's a Mega Man game. You're all dumbasses.
Always was. Always will be.
SNK licensed Mega Man. Yeah, this is actually a really late game for the NES. You know what's troubling?
What's up?
You know what's problematic?
Oh no.
So I played the terrible Game Boy Color port enough times now where I'm mixing up the two. So I may get just a smidge lost here.
I thought that we went up first and when we were playing the other time, and that worked out.
Is that what we did first? Because I thought we went to the left to be told we needed to go up.
Oh,
in
maybe
the
you
NES
need to
version.
hear it. Maybe you need to hear it first. Yeah.
Well.
Yes, this is Mega Man Legends 3. You got it, Justice Egg.
This is Mega Man Legends Zero. It's like Mother Zero. Oh, hey, look. Okay, see? Zebu.
Zebu.
Nanu. Dano, you are the one we have been waiting for. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. I feel like if the windmill's not working, it may take some magic to get to that point.
Right. We got...
I like the garbage data at the bottom. It's like constantly changing.
Yeah, it's great.
Speaking of which, I guess I should tell them, some guy I met through Badass Consoles Discord and also the My Life in Gaming Discord has a broken SNES where, like, his graphics chip is mildly broken, so it can't load mappers correctly on certain games, and it replaces entire background layers with broken data and letters and shit. And he said if I paid for shipping, he would ship it to me so we could play some games on a fucked up SNES. I was like, that's dope! See, that's what it's really about, Bob. It's about documenting weird shit in 4K. Not just great looking stuff.
Hello, Sasha Shapansky.
I want to see it. Cause I've seen it before. Oh yeah, no, I Schlapansky? Yeah. Hi. How's it going?
Firehawk says, actually, Dan, I have an NES was a very similar issue.
An NES? What's that issue? Wow, this guy has a SNES. I actually don't know a huge amount about the NES's inner workings, but just because of the incredibly annoying 1-chip versus 2-chip versus Super NT fiasco, I feel I know too much about the SNES's inner workings. Do-do-do!
Oh, that's why you're killing random tigers forever.
Yeah,
right.
So I can level up and then do this. Oh, yeah. I can do it. I can defeat Frieza.
Definitely.
Yeah, with my wind sword. See, now I kill him in 1 hit.
Jeez.
That's way better.
I wanted to run this by the stream. Mm-hmm. Maybe they remember Spin City better than I do.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did they not end?
Wait, well, real quick, let's cover what Spin City is.
Spin City is an ABC series, ran around the same time as Ally McBeal.
Was it ABC? I thought it was NBC.
It's one of those two.
Okay, I think it's NBC. I think it's NBC.
It's one of those.
You know what? Never mind. You're right. It's ABC. Okay, continue.
Okay, I was like, it's
ABC sitcom.
ABC sitcom.
So who
set
did
in office, with God, what's his name?
Guy from Back to the Future.
Yeah, guy from Back to the Future. Man.
Guy with Parkinson's.
Yes, look, I remember his name just minutes ago.
Yeah, no, we had a conversation.
Michael Fox.
Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox. The J is important. You might get the wrong guy if you don't.
So yeah.
So in any case,
that ran for years.
Yes.
It was about where they worked for the mayor.
Fox,
Michael J. Fox working for the mayor of New York, I believe.
Yes.
If I remember right, they ended that series by Michael J. Fox's character getting cancer. And then the series just sort of, that was
Stopped,
it.
yeah.
Just stopped.
Like he contracted cancer, it was very abrupt, and then it ended.
Yeah. And I was just thinking about how screwed up that was. And it really bugs me. And I'm like, maybe I'm remembering this wrong. I want to see if people in the chat remember that too.
There we go. We have enough money to get the alarm flute. That's really all we needed. Does anyone in the chat even know what the fuck you're talking about?
One guy, LP Fidelli, says, what's Spin City? The leader popped in with Michael J. Fox.
She's always in the past.
Yes. Oh, Fox just showed up, said she had this open, but the video never started for her.
No, we're always late. Who are you kidding? Wait, oh man. Here we go.
Now $5 for a 64 master.
Oh.
And it says, you forgot to put up no super chat levels sign. Could you play 8675309?
Okay, let's see if I can. Yes, I got 2 of them. I didn't get all 3, but I'll get 3 in a row next time. I did 1 shot and killed 3 enemies.
Somebody says you're doing this because you want to eliminate all furries.
I didn't realize it was that transparent, but you're not wrong. Also, man, let me tell you, Bu, the guy who made Hegan, the SNES emulator, the hyper accurate one, his avatar is like a little boy furry on Twitter, and that makes it very weird when he gets super heated in arguments about things.
Right.
And I'm just like, okay, this is happening.
Lee Lunar saying it ended so abruptly because he was diagnosed.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
But canonically in the series, we think, because Bob brought it up, and that's what I remembered, that they wrote it off as like, oh, the main character of Spin City has cancer. And then it just basically ended?
Yeah, like they couldn't think of a better way to end it. They're just like, because that happened after that diagnosis.
Right.
So it was like, why are you trying to like make people think about the fact that he's actually very ill? Like that's weird.
Okay, so I got the key from him. Used the horn to wake him up.
Sasha says play cool spot.
That's not an NES game.
Romero says use the force, Dano.
Okay, there we go. Boom.
Gustavo wants to know how your back is doing.
It's okay. It's not perfectly fine again, but I'm sure tomorrow or the day after it should be 100%, or at least 95. I think the part that really sucked and the reason it's not perfectly fine by now, I had to work, you know?
Yeah, that's the worst part of like,
so like
working
8.5 hours of standing.
Yeah, working full-time jobs, it's hard to actually recover from injuries.
From anything.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's hard to live in America.
Especially like ours where you have to stand all day or move all day.
Right.
It's like, my knee's been hurting since Tuesday, and I'm like, if I could just stay off of it for a day, that'd be great.
Nope. Okay, he's gonna teach me the magic of refresh.
Refresh?
He did that from the cave over there. He's very powerful. So, yeah, I can actually now heal myself already in this RPG. Let me tell you, that's a good moment. I feel like the moment where your main character learns a healing spell in an RPG is a really great moment.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, that's way fewer trips to town, that's way less money spent on healing items.
Right, and then you just need to go back to town when you need to restore your mana.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Kelly wants us to play Star Tropics because it's a good game.
What is?
Star Tropics.
Oh, Star Tropics is a good game. I still haven't downloaded the patch that fixes the music. Did I ever tell you about that? The music in Star Tropics, there's a theme in Star Tropics, one of the main ones. It actually is poorly coded, and one of the instruments clips out almost immediately and never comes back, so it's missing an instrument. So, like, for 30 years, no one heard that instrument in that song. That song had a whole nother layer to it. And someone was looking at the code and went, wait, what the fuck? And fixed it. And I think that's pretty incredible. Bob, I'm gonna tell you something that should get you pretty hyped.
What's up?
Athena's in this game.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
That's pretty great. Is she playable?
No.
Oh.
She might be magic. If science is magic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which Athena? Is it like Psycho Athena, or is it Athena, the magical Athena?
I don't know how the sprite looks.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even think a second. It didn't remotely click that it was Athena to me because of a translation error. It's Athena. Yeah, and it's been forever since I've been that far in this game.
Some guy, Sandvich, wants us to play co-op games. Gustavo wants us to play Castlevania 2. I think he's joking, I hope.
I know Firehawk was asking for Castlevania 1. Oh, hey! Okay, so out of a treasure chest, I get this little thing called Ball of Wind. Now I can do level 2.
The Athena we were referring to
is
Athena.
Yeah.
The Athena that shows up in King of Fighters.
Why do I just assume everyone does? Like, why are we doing that?
I don't know.
We have that mini. We can still play that game. Admittedly, we should get that on MAME at some point.
Oh man, that would be good.
Then we can play a 2-player and it'll be a proper resolution.
Yeah,
it sucks that Sony sucks.
Yeah.
Whatever. In any case, Bob, who's Athena?
She is in
magic.
She's magic. She's in King of Fighters, but she's actually from a much older SNK game
called Athena.
Yes, and Psycho Soldier is.
Yes. Yeah. The hot follow-up. One of the, I believe, the first arcade game with vocal.
It might be the first game ever with vocal music.
Right, because arcades were cutting edge back then.
Right.
In the long ago.
So if you want to look it up, you can look up. Psycho Soldier.
We've actually done a quick play.
We did.
Psycho Soldier Gigaboots, and that'll bring it up. And it's an amazing theme song. It's really one of the best ever. They've covered it so many times throughout the years. Like, different King of Fighters games have different renditions of it.
Yeah, I wish that they had something in the newest one.
Oh, yeah. That's really...
Maybe in the heroines battle.
Oh, they better!
Right?
Because that would be such a mistake.
She even has the outfit from original Athena. By
the way, I can do that with my second level wind magic.
It's pretty good.
Blast down the walls, so...
Okay, Vox, which old Athena game are you referring to? The original one is pretty bad, but that Psycho Soldier one is actually pretty fun.
Psycho Soldier's dope. Athena, the original, is unbelievably hard, and I don't know how anyone gets anywhere in it.
Right.
I own it, though.
Jeez, Gustavo is also asking for River City Ransom co-op.
Is that a thing? Because I never owned River City Ransom either. I just assumed you did because...
Nah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Pretty popular.
Right? Firehawk reminds us that he can help out with MAME if we need it.
That's true. And God knows.
Strigoi wants us to play caveman games. What is that?
Caveman games, I'm pretty sure, is a sports competitive game based on BC. I could be wrong. That comic.
Like
the caveman comic
from newspaper strips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that room's
I feel like a lot of people are getting this. We're trying to go through Crystalis tonight and not jump between a lot of games. Maybe.
We'll change in a little bit.
Okay.
I'm okay with changing in a little bit, but you gotta give me a second.
I see Kelly's just going over Athena from Fire Emblem.
No.
It's a very different character.
Fucking bats!
Man, those bats are dangerous.
Yeah, they fucked me up pretty hard already.
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
Geez. Do you decide refresh?
Yeah, that's what the cool line thing is. And now I'm out of magic.
Power
but
is
it's
low.
okay. I got some of that. Oops. Maybe used that a bit prematurely.
Pastor Remote wants to know when the Acidia level is. Luckily, they didn't let him design games back then.
Oh, man, I'm getting fucked.
Jeez.
These bats are insane. I knew I should have like gone back for armor, but I didn't. There we go. Holy shit, that was close. I think 2 more bats. Rabbit boots.
So Corey says maybe you should have named the stream We Play Crystalis. Well, like Dan said, I guess that might not be what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna... Okay, so what is it?
In 64 minutes.
Oh my god, look! I can jump.
What?
Because I got rabbit boots, so now...
Now, was this before or after Game Boy...
That's a really good question.
DX.
I'm pretty sure it's before Zelda. It's just called Link's Awakening.
Yes, DX is just the color version.
Yeah, pretty sure it's before that. I would have to look it up. But let me see. I may be able to just leave this and be in the next town. And then that'll be a pretty good place to save. Okay, yeah. Here we go. This right over here should be the next town. Yes! I'm Akahana. I used to have an unusual statue, but I dropped it near the river. You trapped a statue?
Right?
It was a great find, and will be difficult to replace. Have you seen it? Okay, so I need to bring that guy that thing. What's up with you? This town is supposed to...
They're all actually peeping me.
Everyone in this universe. Village where only women live. I wonder. Okay, cool. Well, it's a good thing I didn't waste money on the equipment back in Town 1, because now I can get leather armor. Oh, hey! Look at that! That's some clever... One second, let me show you. So, there was the Carapace Shield and the really shitty armor in the first place.
Uh-huh.
If you buy the Carapace Shield, which is cheaper than the shitty armor, and you can make it here without upgrading your armor, you could just go straight to the second level of armor.
That's cool.
Get some
But
leather.
you only have $5.
Oh, I already got it.
Oh, you already got it. Okay.
I didn't get Bronze Shield, though.
It's too much.
No. Okay, so there we go. Do you wish to drop? See, if you try to back out with the B button, do you wish to drop?
Whoa! And I assume you can't even pick it back up. It's just gone.
It's just gone. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh shit! I don't have enough money. Well then.
Hi, Star Falcon.
Hi, Star Falcon. We can play.
Hi, Sundrix.
We can play 7 Saga if you want.
7 Saga?
It's terrible. It's a terrible RPG. It's what his logo is of.
Oh.
Bob clearly is not gonna remember until I put him through a live stream of playing that game, so...
I mean, I've heard of Seventh Saga, but I was like, why would we play it?
You just won't remember, like, you won't
remember the gravity of the situation.
You won't wince every time I say the name. The worst part is, back in the day, it was, like, really fucking cool. Okay, so...
Is that the one they remade on the PS2 and was also trash?
No.
What was that one?
Save
Ultima?
Yes.
Ultima? No.
Oh. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of River City Ransom, Castlevania. Bob, which do you want more of?
They seem to want us to do two-player, but then that makes it really hard to reach chat, like impossible.
Yeah, that's true. That's been our experience. It's almost like we need a third member of Gigaboots or something.
Nah.
Okay. Or you can play River City Ransom and I'll handle the chat. How about that?
I mean, I've never actually sat down and played River City Ransom.
There you
It's
go.
been a long
Perfect.
time.
Now's a great time.
Now's a good time.
Now's the best time to be playing retro video games. So says Vinny Caravella.
Are we gonna play two-player?
No.
Okay.
No, dude.
I feel like that was the whole point of doing this, but...
This isn't, like, powering it at all. Is it plugged in?
Is it unplugged and all that mess? Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
and then
completely.
2 ways.
Bob!
Wow.
Bob!
How'd that happen?
Well, I was like, man, given how much cable I see Bob managing over there, he must have unplugged it. Certainly he'll plug it back in.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally, and no, never. So, I guess I'm using your phone.
Oh no! Why did I let Dan hold anything?
Hey guys, how's it going? Eric's probably asleep. Probably. When's the Rockin' Ball rematch? We're going through the DBZ survival arc right now. So unfortunately we can't do Rockin' Ball yet.
They might meet on stream.
Bob and I talk about this a lot. Our streams do really, really well relative to most of our content. And I'm like, Bob, is it just us being stubborn that we want to keep making
normal content?
Normal videos and not...
I think it's just you want to do 4K.
I don't know. Like, there's something nice to... Like, we can have a video go up every day of the week and I'll get 3 days where I can do nothing. In theory. Right?
Yeah.
You can't do that with streaming.
That's true.
And I already don't have a lot of me time.
Yeah.
In fact, one might easily say I have none.
Right.
Like, I tweeted too early about us doing the stream, and as I'm lying in bed and trying to relax my back from the 8.5-hour shift or whatever, people are like, so when's the stream? And I'm like, oh no. That's a nice stick you have there.
Yeah, it is. It seems to do the job, man.
You know, this game actually, like, I didn't realize there were RPG mechanics and stuff in it back in the day.
Right.
I played a little bit of it, and I was like, this is terrible. It's like 30 hertz. Like, it's just not as smooth as some other NES games. And
right. What? Whoa.
You ran into a wall and got knocked over. That's kind of funny. People are asking for Archon.
Archon?
I'm glad that anyone but me talks about Archon.
Oh, okay, these women don't want to hurt me.
I cannot keep looking at that camera like that. Okay, guys, one sec. I need to correct the camera. Like, Kyle set it up.
Dan's lost his mind. He's just like, it's tilted. I'm sure they notice how tilted it is.
Well, I always like look in the camera.
It's gonna ruin it for him.
It's good showmanship.
They're just gonna be like, oh
no, this is about me.
Okay.
Imagine if you were in a. Okay. Imagine.
Ate the waffles. Agility up. Strength's up.
Stamina 11. Jeez, those carbs, you know.
Eat more waffles.
Imagine you're in like a food court, right? Every time you look over in this one area, there's just like this really pale, sickly-looking chick just staring at you, and her head's like this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty weird.
That's how that feels. Because I keep staring into the camera, and it's like, and I'm like, okay. Between you and Bob, who's Popco and who's Peep Me? Tell who's who.
So
how much do you like me? Star fucking asks, so when is the stream, Dan? Dan, you like animation girls?
patient, girls. I'm gonna be so strong after these waffles. I've been eating them for like a minute straight. Okay, really, it elapsed time, so probably been eating like 30 waffles out here.
Right, yeah.
And since she kicked me out of the restaurant because I didn't have enough money to pay for the waffles, but I can go pay for tea.
You just tried to order food with no money, Bob. Yeah, I think she's pretty justified.
Whatever.
Just saying, maybe if you weren't a damn criminal.
But she'll let me back in, it's fine. I'm
Trying to get freebie waffles.
freebie waffles.
That's sad.
Wait, you never gone to Waffle House for the freebie waffles?
No, it's not a thing.
Why do I start? He starts running as soon as you leave that place.
Because you jacked up on fucking carbs, bro. Fucking, you're so ready to burn them all.
He yells "Mama" when I heard him. That's weird. Oh, and this is a bike chain. I was like, what the heck is that? I thought it was a crowbar.
Also, I don't think the focus was pulled, but whatever.
It probably wasn't.
That doesn't. At a certain point, it doesn't matter to me.
Whatever. This is the chain's harder to use than my fists.
Hey guys, I'm back. Really? You think it'd be easier?
I think, but it's got a weird arc to it. Hey, I can keep him back.
Did you turn this down while I was gone?
No?
Felt like it was louder. Weird.
U.S. mail.
64 Vester says, so I guess Dan is Popco then. I could see that. Gustavo Barrio says, why didn't Tosh manage the chat for a bit so you could play co-op?
Alex has lost all his power because I ran in the hole? Oh no.
Because I would just be staring at the screen.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Dead inside.
Imagine a more dyslexic Bob that's even more introverted.
Also, I've been working.
She had a long day is what she's trying to say.
Oh god.
Fuck you, get out! Fucking Sticksville! I love that they're called the frat guys because they're wearing pink polos. I love it. It's great.
He threw his brass knuckles at me. That just seems like dumb. I think this might be something to do with the controller where it's... No, I don't know. Like if you double tap, he just starts running and doesn't stop.
Ever?
Yeah, no, he goes for it.
Yeah. Where is it?
Club him with these things.
Dan, where can Alex get the Klaus and pickles? Basically any grocery store better than Walmart should have.
I think even Walmart has them hidden somewhere weird.
Tosh, do you know if Walmart has Klaus and pickles? The ones that need to be refrigerated? Yeah, they do? Okay.
It was like I found it when Dixie.
So everywhere.
Yeah.
What's that phrase that they always use? You can find it at local grocery stores that sell high-quality pickles. Like, it's that phrase that they use, like, fine dealers of high-quality pickles, like, high-quality whatever.
Right.
Like, their way of saying, if your local store doesn't carry our product, they're clearly a trash pit. What is with the names? I think he's a boss, which is why you're having to beat him to death with a boss.
He's... Oh, darn, I just want to pick this up.
I wonder if that Game Boy Advance one was good.
I don't know.
I wonder if that really recent one was good.
Right? You want to believe that they went... Oh my god.
Hi, Chimijururu.
That killed me.
Alex lost all of his power.
Running into the wall that wasn't a wall killed me. Oh my god.
Yeah. Because it was water and you drowned.
No, that was...
I thought that was a dock, yeah.
What?
Because that was a boat in the background, right?
What?
It
looked like the edge of the screen to me.
Hi, Matt Hoffman. How's it going? Klaus and Pixels. Have you guys ever played Monsters in My Pocket?
Yes, I have that sitting back there. I grew up with that.
I
want to play it again. I'm like, maybe it wasn't terrible. Maybe I wasn't crazy.
God damn it. Firehawk says, so I guess your favorite Dragon Ball FighterZ character is Piccolo.
You know it.
Also, Tosh, I would like to note that Lady Lunar Phoenix said earlier, because Toshi is a strong, independent Tosh who don't need no chat. Let's see.
As we flex at each other.
The true bro simulation. 64 Master says, Dan, I have a metric buttload of moons in Odyssey. Are you proud of me? I'm like 5% from 100%ing the game. Wow. We call that 95%.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
That's awesome.
No.
Don't math shame.
Wait, I can't go into the restroom. Oh well.
You can look at the glass half full.
But he was 95 is a pretty positive number. This music, if it weren't so chipper, would remind me more of Shadowgate. Like this right here. Too bad you ran into the fucking pile of pillars like some sort of dumbass. What is with the pile of pillars?
I don't know, man.
Is that what happened? I thought you ran into the girls' bathroom and got immediately kicked out.
No,
that would be pretty funny.
That would be good. But did not happen.
Nope. Bob's good at boxing. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. That coin spawned on something I couldn't touch. I guess I just leave.
Sahuntrix wants me to say Tosh. Sahuntrix says, "Hey Dan, tell Tosh that I love her."
What?
Where the fuck you live, bro? Tell my girlfriend you love her. Don't you know that makes me feel insecure?
There are 4 types of love.
It's the Asian love, though.
Okay. I don't know
Bob.
what kind that is.
Bob,
What's up?
please help me. I'm trying to remember where Sahuntrix lives. I'm supposed to remember.
You're supposed to remember?
I remembered multiple streams in a row, but now it's been so long since it was relevant.
Maybe Canada. Maybe.
Maybe Canada? The Asian Canada?
Oh.
What kind of Asian Canada?
Look, it could be Asians all over the world.
That's true. But no, he's in an Asian country, and I can't remember which.
Philadelphia.
Nepal? Spaceman Spiff is guessing Nepal, I believe. I believe that is correct.
Waterfront Mall.
Suhentric says, I love her as an elder sister. Hey, look, that's pretty hot. If there's anything anime has taught me. 64 Master goes, Dan, I'm tired. I was jumping rope in Odyssey for 30 minutes before the stream. Why are you saying that like it's a hard thing you don't enjoy doing? I went out of my way to do that the moment I could. Bob was like, yeah, that 15 one was real hard, and then it wanted you to do 50 jumps, and I was just like, no way. And I was like, oh, I hit 20 the first time, and then just sat there for 10 minutes trying to get them. It was fun as hell. That game, everything in that game I love. The only thing I hated in that game was the part where I didn't remember that that bench could call a Jaxie.
Oh yeah.
And that caused me extreme distress with that one moon.
Moonstar.
Moonstar. Yes, Moonstar.
Capitol Avenue Bridge. So this is some weird, like, almost
Gigaboys
like, big world sort of situation.
Yeah, I mean, that's why everyone loves this game, because it's got, like...
This is Shenmue, basically.
Yes!
Okay. You know, I want an excuse to play through Shenmue 1, but it's only on Dreamcast, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, it's a goal of the site to get a Dreamcast at some point. Hell, with,
I disappeared her with my start button.
Oh, I thought you put her in your inventory. What was it? HD Retrovision started making, those GameCube, component cables, which make that whole business a lot easier.
Dreamcast?
Dreamcast, sorry. I have a real bad problem of doing that. Because Dream is a long vowel sound with an M, and then Cast, and GameCube is Game with a long vowel side and M. Yeah. Yeah. It just, I don't know.
Dirk.
It's a problem I have. Is this game the adventure of the guys from that dodgeball game? Yes. Hey Dan, can you suggest me some awesome free PC games? No, but I can pretend. Have you ever heard of Guns the Duel? They made a second one.
It's way worse than the first, but Dan's gonna recommend it anyway.
Listen to him. Don't play the weird co-op mode, just play versus. Dreamcube or TimeCube. What games have you guys played tonight? We played Crystalis, and now we're playing this. That's all we've done so far.
And you got to see, what was that? Legend of Kage.
Unfortunately. Well, they also got to see Dragon Ball 5.
That's true. Oh man, this is the mob's turf. I've made it.
LP Finale says, I didn't remember that bench could call a Jaxie. Hyphen, a very strange sentence if you haven't played Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's really hard to get it.
Oh yeah, 64 Master Point said it was 100 jumps.
Yeah, the 100 jump one was ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it hits the same rhythm for the last 50, I think.
Okay, that's
the
something.
last 30 or 40.
Yeah.
It hits a point where it stops adjusting the speed.
Yeah.
That was fun as shit. I really did enjoy that. I enjoyed that and the volleyball.
The volleyball was even worse.
I loved it. I think I loved every part of that game. Except for the thing I mentioned a second ago. And the original coins that were buried under the passway that you could only see from the certain angle. Where you needed to turn the camera just the right direction.
Man,
that also drove me
insane.
insane.
Why did they decide to put an awful platforming section in this?
You're playing an NES game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I beat him up, and it's like, finally!
Fast forward, okay.
It got me up here.
Fast forward multiple generations, and the same can be asked of fucking Devil May Cry.
It's true.
Why do they?
But they only have 2 buttons.
I don't know.
At least that Devil May Cry, like, we have this extra button. We put jumps on there. We gotta use them.
Mario Odyssey, Dead or Alive? Was Mario in a skinny bikini trying to give himself maximum boobage? Yes. Okay, so Chima Jaruru said she didn't love the 3 purple coins, regional coins, hidden off the edge of the world in the desert world. I honestly didn't mind that too much. Those I found. I don't think I had a huge problem with regional coins in the desert place. The Luncheon Kingdom was the one with the...
Well,
just how quickly you leave and the music cuts out.
Right.
It's something about it. Yeah, this is crazy ambitious.
Yeah, it is.
So I can see why people like it a lot.
Right? Whoa, that was apparently the secret door.
Ah!
Merlin's...
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, the Scott Pilgrim
directly referenced this. So these must break the game. Oh my
god, yeah. Look at how expensive they are. They better.
Yeah, and it's the same exact situation as Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
They cost like 100 and broke the game. That's awesome. Oh, apparently Firehawk tried to tip us off on that. The hidden shop.
Oh man, I'm dead now. Oh my god. You lose so much progress when you die.
64 Master says, there are a couple of moons that really ground my gears. But of 900 or so, I enjoyed a lot of them. I also wasn't a fan of moons that were just sitting out in the open. I didn't mind the ones that were sitting out in the open. I didn't feel like it was pandering to me.
I feel like they were kind of guideposts for guiding you in certain directions. Like, so that's why it was
like
totally
giving your exploration of the larger, more open areas a bit more of a spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
But, like, I know some people who say that game's terrible because of
them. I was like, well, why?
Really? This is Yakuza.
The rules are don't hit us with a rock. Oh jeez, these guys are skilled.
If only you had completely broken stats.
No. Alex has lost all his power.
If only he had pancakes. Well,
maybe
I think we can move on.
Yeah, it's like I've lost my power too many times, guys. I don't know if I can stand up to the challenge.
Firehawk says sudden craving for pizza rolls, BRB. Also, yes, I believe the phrase "this blows my day" is a pretty good signature on any forum.
Yes.
They're asking for Jackie Chan's action kung fu. I'm gonna have to oblige.
I feel like we've done that before, but okay.
I don't believe. Okay, we probably have, but you know, we're NES people, we're gamers, we're streamers, we're artists.
Artists.
But we're also huge Jackie Chan fans, so how could we say no?
Right.
We still haven't watched that movie!
No, with Pierce Brosnan and yeah, no. We haven't watched any freaking movies that came out over the last, like, 6 months. Can you talk to him, or was this a
No,
cutscene?
that's it. That's the cutscene. He needed to honor him. Look at that determined motherfucker.
Yeah, seriously. He
What?
punched that frog in two.
Oh, okay. It was a power-up. Came out of the...
Pastor Monroe says it's good. The foreigner, that is.
My cell phone goes off if I hold that button.
Yes, that is Jackie Chan. Great, now everybody wants pizza rolls, even me.
Yeah, I want pizza rolls too. Fuck you, fucker.
And Stream gets pizza rolls.
See, that's when we
Man,
get...
I'm seeing a lot of positivity about freaking the foreigner in here.
Really?
Justice Egg's actually popping in with that, so that's
Wow,
Pastor Monroe and Justice Egg.
That's awesome, because, like, we would have watched it regardless.
Right?
We've seen basically every Jackie Chan movie. We don't own that many, though. I think that's a real disappointment. I think you own, like, 6, maybe, at most. Probably more like 3.
Yeah, I don't... It's terrible. I should own a lot more, and I don't feel like I do own, like, any, basically.
So, our problem is that we're talking about doing a dumbass GT versus Super podcast when it really should be a Case Closed podcast.
When it really
and a
should
Jackie
be...
Chan podcast.
I feel like...
When the drugs kick in.
I feel like maybe DBZ is more...
Likely to succeed.
Right, like, more likely to get people to view it. I don't know.
Now, the question is whether or not that matters.
Right.
This is a surprisingly hard minigame. I think analog solution of having a digital to analog converter is the smart way forward. Because if they can make all of their FPGA consoles from here on out drastically cheaper, just doing that, then it has the same functionality and you just chopped like $300 off the price, $200. Yeah. That's huge.
Right. Somebody was saying that it's basically like Death Wish 1, but starring Jackie Chan. But hey, they're actually making Death Wish starring Bruce Willis, and that's probably gonna be trash.
So it uses my points from the bonus round to fill all of those things.
Okay. And you get lots of ramen and boomerangs.
It just, like, it fills my health, it fills my projectile charge. Jeff Gerstmann's made a thing out of streaming a PS2, a late day PS2, like 2008, platformer that is a Garfield game.
Oh my god, that's great.
He's done 3 episodes.
You know, we shouldn't do a Let's Play of Chaos Legions. We should stream it.
You're right.
Make people endure that.
Makes way more sense. Okay, I get invincibility frames there. That's pretty cool. This game's really good, and to be honest, I'm kind of pissed I didn't own it growing up.
Mr. Blue Jackal asks if there were any good games based on a Jackie Chan adventure cartoon, which I don't think there were.
No. In fact, I think there was only like 1 game.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. But yeah, you know how
Eric wants to play Demon's Souls?
Wait, what?
Erica wants us to play Demon's Souls.
That doesn't even... Hey. Are you upset? I mean, he looks like he's drawn in like a dumb Pop Team Epic style.
That's
almost.
true. It's
like you can see it.
That same level of simplistic that they go for. Danny Richardson says, I'm gonna buy this tomorrow. Thanks for the demo.
Yeah, how much is this? I might want a copy. Oh, shit.
Pastor Remote, I wish we could play Metal Wolf Chaos. I really do.
Then a giant turd crushes him.
But we do not have an Xbox original that can play Japanese games.
I mean...
That prevents us from playing that and this other thing.
I could probably set that up. I bought the dongle a while ago to hack it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Continues me from basically the same spot, just with way fewer power-ups.
Danny Richardson says his local shop has it for $45 with the manual for this game.
45.
Yeah, it's a good chunk.
Retro collecting ain't cheap.
No.
There's a reason we have an SD2 SNES and an analog NT Mini.
Bye, LB Finale.
I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Enjoy the sleep. I know we're streaming incredibly late.
Fucking take that, Chaosu.
And of course, like always when we stream, I had to do a morning shift, so I've been up since 7:40.
Nice.
It's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, this is an auto-scroller. It's kind of crazy. Bye, Romram.
Take it easy, Romram. Yeah, Romram, before the stream started, was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. I'm too slave. How is this game this good? This is blowing my mind.
Just as I was talking about Zook Hero Z and says it's pretty good. I don't know what the heck that is, but... What? Yeah, no, this looks like a solid game. Wasn't the story it was just some other game and they licensed it with Jackie Chan for the US?
You're probably thinking of Kung Fu.
Okay.
Which was a Jackie Chan movie before they removed the license and then brought it over as Kung Fu.
Okay, right, because that was Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, isn't that weird, right? It's real weird.
Isn't that name weird? That movie had nothing to do with that.
That was like
bugged me so much.
That was one of the things we kept yelling throughout the whole movie. Well, you know, if we do a Jackie Chan podcast,
yes,
we're basically gonna have to also sell Jackie Chan movie riff tracks. I'm a little disappointed in the universe for not having already made such a thing. Holy crap, look at that thing. That is a really crazy enemy.
Yeah, it is. Justice saying Zook Hero Z is the only, or one of the only Megaman X bootlegs, and it's the best of them.
Got him.
Bye, Sasha.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have killed him. And then I fell straight to hell.
Or walked up here.
Was that only one level?
I guess so.
Jesus!
Right?
Yeah, this is a really great game. I could honestly just play this for the rest of the stream.
Hey, Richardson says Jackie Boots podcast, episode 1, City Hunter.
Yes!
We have... He probably still has that on VHS.
No.
No?
I don't think so. I think I asked him recently, he doesn't, but it's not that expensive on DVD.
Yeah.
I think they re-released it really recently on DVD or Blu-ray.
They have been doing
the
some
question
hacks.
is whether or not they did it in this territory.
There's one...
Pretty sure they did.
What was that one? It's super hard to find. Who Am I? I've not found any way to get a release of that. And I've seen like individual fight scenes from it, and it looks really good. But yeah.
You know what would have been great? If I didn't have to constantly think, I wish our name wasn't Gigaboots because of normal boots.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't mind the name. It works pretty well, but then when you think about the larger online community for video games, it's a lot of people who do know what normal boots is.
Right. So it just sounds like a knockoff.
Yeah. So I have noted that a not so insignificant number of our fans actually don't know what normal boots is, so.
Okay.
Some people actually checked us out because they thought we were a knockoff of normal boots.
Oh, geez.
I got wrecked. I know it's supposed to be one of those things you carry alcohol in, but it just looks like a turd every time it pops up at first. Oh, those are numbered continued. So you get 6 continues to do the whole game in? Which seems possible?
Firehawk wants us to do a rebuild and call ourselves Reboots. Erikel says they own, I have that, which I assume refers to Who Am I, and says it wasn't very good, in his opinion.
Yeah, well, look, we don't watch Jackie Chan movies to watch the best films.
Right.
We watch Jackie Chan movies to watch the best films featuring Jackie Chan, which is any film.
Spaceman says, half of us call you Giga Boys anyway.
Yeah, I have been thinking just fucking swap it.
Right, fully rebrand.
But then, like, once we hit 35, that gets a little weird. It's like if Boys to Men was, I don't know, 50. Also, man, you know how many... We have over 1,700, probably over 1,800 videos where we call ourselves Gigaboots.
Right. And
a web domain registered called Gigaboots.
Yes.
So it's a little weird when we make the brand switch to Gigaboys.
Pastor Mo says, wait, no. The 64 actor says, what's normal boots? And then realizes, wait, isn't that the group that JonTron is affiliated with?
Not anymore.
Right.
This is the best way to put that. Hey, Bob.
Strigoi says, besides, this is Mega Socks with Danilo, videotapes, and Rob. Yes.
I'm gonna need a screen cap of that. Can you screen cap that real quick? Because that's good. And Rob. So, Bob, we're gonna play some Archon.
Archon.
I'll let you be player one. I'm gonna go grab... Isn't that a dope animation?
Oh no, I just remember what Archon is. This is a chess game.
It's what?
But with dragons.
Dragons.
To molest random pieces of metal. I don't know.
They're just making out a little. Why? Just a little tug.
As far as asked for more Castlevania. Or some Castlevania.
Yeah, we'll probably switch to Castlevania after this. Someone said Archon earlier, and I am compelled to oblige. Oh yeah, they might be interested. I haven't done a video on it yet. I plan on doing one soon, but we actually got. Let's see. Yeah, I got a SNES to GameCube adapter. It's pretty great for playing penalty call.
Firebrand wants us to rename ourselves Shirtless Guys. Get more lady fans.
Firehawk does?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. No, we probably wouldn't. Maybe if I went all of the shonen.
Peel the cat on NES? No. No.
I haven't played that, have you?
No, but isn't that the weird ROM hack thing?
No, that's a Russian thing.
Okay.
Oh, see, McGunner, you've scarred Bob.
Yes.
I can't find the NES controllers. Did they end up staying in that one bag?
Maybe. That's weird.
Let me check. I bet they are still in the bag from New Year's. Yeah, a lot of these controllers are.
Mega Super Gigaboots.
That's terrible. Why would you compare us to Mega Super line? I thought you guys loved us.
Terror Boots. You're getting lots of good ideas here.
I mean, that still has boots in it.
Right? Like, that's what we need to avoid.
Oh.
Boots.
That's weird.
What happened?
Well, I unplugged the player one receiver.
Oh.
And then it did that. And I'm not entirely sure why. Go ahead and turn it off completely.
Terror Stilettos.
Okay.
I feel like that's just some weird fan account for Final Fantasy VI main character.
I'm trying to remember what the power up button combo I set was.
Hey, Captain Pollution.
Hey man, how's it going? Ignore the fact we have no signal right now. The Analog NT Mini apparently did not like me unplugging player one.
Firerock wants this to be called Giga Crocs.
You know, we get a lot of shit for our Crocs. Enjoy the great shot of my shirt at point blank. So it's doing the analog. You notice the Super NT doesn't have that problem.
Doesn't?
It does not. It boots fast. Guess
big boots, sandals. Very creative, Arakel.
That's a pile of sand.
Yes, you get an A for effort at least.
Awesome.
Large shoes.
Welcome to Aesthetically Questionable with Dan and Bob from gigaboots.com.
4K boots. How long does it take before it can turn on again?
It should be ready right about now. For some reason, the Nostalgia Critic did a video on Dragon Ball. That's a circle of hell.
It's the time to do it.
Past the Remote SA says, Dan, I don't want to see your shirt. Please remove it.
I find it offensive.
So there we go. What did we learn? Don't unplug the wireless receiver,
right,
from port 1 while playing a game.
Apparently that's bad.
At bare minimum, don't do that.
Bad news. Risky business.
I guess we'll...
Spin City.
You know what, Bob? I had another thought.
What's up?
Real quick, I feel these people deserve to see how bad the port of Crystalis to the Game Boy Color made by Nintendo themselves is.
Oh, no.
And it's immediate, so I don't have to play a lot. Or I can just play Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, you know? We don't have enough videos on the internet that feature me doing that.
No, definitely not.
It's not like it's my solemn goal to work that into every Gigaboots Tech Lab and every episode of the Rant is Go or anything.
Erica wants Darkwing Duck. Firehawk says we should be called Megavania because we combine our two favorite game names.
Where's Sonic?
Where's May Cry?
Megavania May Cry 06.
The Hedgehog.
Unleashed. There we go. That's the ticket. Okay, so the story with this is SNK made Crystalis back on the NES, and allegedly they didn't finish one tiny aspect of the game that got finished later by Nintendo themselves, NST, which is an American division of Nintendo. They actually tried to make a lot of Wii games, and they all got canceled, and then they kind of stopped letting them make any games ever. But this was before all that. NST was like, we're going to pour Crystalis to the Game Boy Color, and we'll sell it, and it'll do well, because it's a great game.
Uh-huh.
But they made some creative changes.
Oh, no. Still getting suggestions here. Megavania, May Cry, and Knuckles.
Castleman the Hedgehog May Cry X8. Croc and Croc 2. I hear you guys are Crocs fans.
I don't remember those games being bad, strangely.
Real quick, just take in the music. It's all new. There will be something else to take in a second.
It's got SNK up in here.
Good job, you just barely fit it all on screen.
Whoa. Okay. In disguise.
Yeah, you thought they were gonna say something witty? No. Let's get some trite garbage out here.
Oh, wait, whoa, a sword?
No, that was a nuke. That was a missile. A really shitty cartoony missile.
Realize a group of humans had acquired magical abilities. Wait, Fox is saying that this was voted for accidentally?
Well, because she voted for Crystalis.
Ah.
But not all the magicians that entered this new age spent their energies on restoring life to the world.
There were edgelords.
By the way, when you read shitty plot, you should sound like Ocelot. One called Dragonia. With ability.
Man, this intro goes forever.
Shunned the ways of technology. No heroes allowed.
Huh.
Tell me he doesn't look like that motherfucker.
He does kind of look like that guy.
Like, this isn't even consistent with the rest of the intro, let alone the game.
Oh, man.
I think it's insane they did this.
Right?
Just port the game. Just port the game. Is the game on the Game Boy? No. What do you mean no? What are you doing? What is this? What have you made here? Before the swords could be combined into the mightiest sword ever made, Dragonia seized the swords and put them throughout the land. The four magicians thought all hope was lost. They were yet to learn of the prophecy of the two sleeping warrior magicians. That is the worst art so far. Look at his fucking face.
Oh my god, what is wrong with that?
Prophecy told us to oppose the power of technology once all magical hope had been lost. You are one of these warrior magicians and your... Quest is to find the 4 swords and join them in order to form. I wonder if it's Crystalis. Crystalis! And stop Dragonia's reign
like,
of terror.
I think he's supposed to be holding a scroll, but it looks like he's holding a guy's arm.
Yes.
Oh my god, what is this art?
Yeah.
That's even more different.
It's like the worst. Just.
Warrior magicians, yeah. People aren't taking kindly to this. He's got bread shoes.
Why is that exclusively out of the left channel? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm a crazy pills. When I hit left, it comes out of the right. And when I hit right, it comes out of the left.
It's true. That's what's going on.
This is all digital. There's no way it could have gotten flopped.
Right, right.
You know what?
Hi, Drink Cops, Punch Cops. He wants to know how it's going.
Still the best name. It's going great. I'm showing the terrible Game Boy Color port. This part's pretty cool. Like, the musical is a little bit more developed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. But notice it's way smaller. Like, there's not as much screen space.
Yeah.
And it's 30 frames per second. And now the good music's gone. It's this, whatever this is.
Hey, unit number 2 showed up. And he wants to know if we're playing it maybe on X8 tonight. No, we're playing X7, of course.
This is X7.
Yeah, this is it.
So, yeah, I didn't boot this with any intention of continuing to play it.
Okay.
I just... It blows me away, all of the things they did.
Right?
The weird thing is, the craziest part about all of this... Sword of Word.
Why does he say that?
Because it's cool. They actually kind of improved the inventory system.
64 Master says you kind of look like a girl. Not that I'm mad.
That now runs at 10 frames per second. The cool particle effect that's like the highlight of the NES game.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, it looks great.
The weirdest part about all this, with the whole warrior magicians, or magician warriors, that's actually pretty faithful.
Okay.
It's just all that art is bullshit.
Right.
Also, that spoiled the fuck out of the game.
Yeah.
You're supposed to learn about that, the prophecy, this.
Wow. Yeah, this is terrible. I feel like we booted this up on stream before so you can show how terrible it is, Dan, and you're running through everything again.
No. What? No. I mean, they didn't have a frame reference for Crystalis before, so how would that even make sense?
I feel like we did a stream with Crystalis and then moved
No,
to this.
I just did this to you.
You did this
while hanging out.
Really? It wasn't even on stream. I just had to suffer this. Oh, man. Megaman on DOS.
That's terrible.
Just says Zook Zook Zook.
What is with Zook?
I don't know. That was that weird ROM hack that's probably not even on here, unfortunately.
I don't know. It may have been.
Maybe.
Let me switch to NES.
Firehawk says, you said you're playing X7 tonight, so you will play it? We didn't say that. I just said that, but I didn't really mean it.
Bob's a ghost and he's beyond morality.
I said it in jest.
Okay, going to the Z's.
Eric Hill's still asking for Darkwing Duck. Maybe.
We may have to do that.
I'm not seeing Zook.
I'm not seeing Zook either. Zook Nukem.
Zook Nukem.
I did it. Good job, Dan.
When is the next X series? Seandrix, we don't work for Capcom. We don't know.
It's true. Our next Let's Play is Devil May Cry 2.
Beware.
We're gonna Let's Play X3, obviously. We're getting the Super NT. It's a great opportunity.
I guess that's a good reason.
I mean, we've never done a Let's Play of X3, except for that live stream, which is
right.
A live stream with maybe not great production value.
But we had those anime girls.
You're right, Bob. We did have those anime girls. So Darkwing Duck, huh? Anytime I think of Darkwing Duck video game, I think of oh man, what's the name of that guy's channel? The problem is his channel has a different name from his series. He reviews all those PC Engine games, those Turbo Graphics. Turbo Views!
Yeah, they're...
Turbo Views. My problem is I never think about the American name. I always think PC Engine. In any case, Darkwing Duck on the Turbo Graphics is fucking nightmarishly terrible. For those who've never seen it. So that's gonna be my frame of reference for how bad this is.
64 Master says Anime Girl's bringing all the viewers, and you know we should probably just have her overlaid under the chat.
You know, I've been playing for a bit.
Okay, I guess I can take over. Okay, too bad we made this player one instead of the wireless one.
Well,
good choices were made.
It made sense at the time.
We never went back to Zarkon or Archon.
Archon.
Did you want chat?
No, I'm gonna go manage the overlay.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is important.
I'm just gonna watch this.
Okay. Okay. I assume this was made by Capcom. I wasn't looking when it showed it though.
What's up?
I assume this was made by Capcom. I didn't see though the logo.
Yeah. It was like the first thing out there.
Gotcha. Good luck.
And you get to choose which order you tackle the stages in.
I assume the bridge will be easier, but maybe not.
Yeah? You think?
Yeah, let's just go to the city.
Try and find out.
I'm gonna go to the city.
You're going to the city.
Sewers! Oh no. No, I don't want to go there. Let's go to this bridge.
Take it easy, Gustavo. So Dan's going to be dealing with some bricks being all arc. Lack of arc. Nope.
I'm Darkwing Duck. We didn't know.
Thanks for the notice.
I can hide. And I can also hide this way.
Have you guys uploaded Let's Plays of other X series before? We did Mega Man X4 on both Mega Man and Zero's side. I feel like we may not redo that.
Yeah, that was quite a bit. It's still my favorite.
It's obviously nowhere near the quality we have now.
That's true.
But I'm still pretty unhappy with how PlayStation 1 looks.
Okay, so it's not good enough yet.
I don't know. I also find playing the thought of getting through X5 more fascinating. Because I've never even given it the time of day.
Right.
Because it's fucking terrible. Speaking of which, Bob, since it's your game, it's your responsibility to get good enough to beat it.
Oh no.
So you may want to finish that Bayonetta video, as in start that Bayonetta video, and then get good enough to beat X5. Tectonic Improv says, holding up blocks shots, Bob.
Okay, I suspected that's what that would do, but I hadn't checked it yet, because that must have been shooting me. They've been running to me. But this game's pretty cool.
64 Master says you should play X6 so you can show Aze why his opinions are bad. Nothing I can do will prove that. He'll just say, me and Bob are bad at the game, and if we were better, we would understand why it's actually good and not terrible.
Yeah, that's Aze right there.
That's how that'll go. So...
But
we're still gonna play X6. We're still gonna be like, man, this game's fucking terrible.
It's a neat idea. Just dropping these things. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, why is it so hard?
Hey Bob, what's the name of that anime girl?
Oh man, I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah, she's a character from Galaco-chan.
I wonder if it's still in your file port.
Maybe.
Might be.
But yeah, she was basically a background character to that series, so I really don't know a name.
Hey.
Man, it's been so long since I've seen Darkwing Duck.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how I know you're not Hail Zeon.
Right? Literally, I have not gone back and seen it since childhood. Oh man.
I'm not seeing it in that file. Check.
Alright, gosh.
Actually, I don't even know if I still have it. Because I just made that whole drive.
Huh. Whew. Man, that was close. Oh man. Okay, the spike were actually down there. That's good. Oh man, he's Sniper Joe. What are you doing in this game? Get out of here. Now I can be Sniper Joe as well.
So I was sitting here being like, what the fuck is this goddamn wedding video? What the hell is this? And then I realized it was that shitty in virtual reality movie by the guy who made Birdemic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's still sitting over here on this drive. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't mind, X6's music. He has some pretty good songs. Most of it's maybe not great, but... Timmy Jaruru says G bottle is ammo for your special shots with the gas gun.
I have special shots?
Apparently, you do, and you do that with the gas gun.
Oh.
Yep. I don't know what else to tell you.
I hit select and it did it.
Ah.
So we're good. We got this.
Ooh.
Oh, and I restored my house. Have to be super bored while fighting these guys, because they're like Cyber Joe, but worse.
Man, okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm just gonna Google Galco.
Hope nothing bad comes up.
Oh, it looks like nothing but bad is
yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
can't drop
I
all
found a picture of her, but I have no idea what her name is. The picture doesn't say.
Right, of course.
A lot of these characters seem pretty busty in this Galco series, Bob.
It's true.
One might say unrealistically busty.
Psh.
Some sort of anime.
Okay, I can hit him with the gas gun, but I don't know if I can hit him with my regular gun. Guess this works.
Does it?
I don't know, it doesn't have a health bar, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, I got him.
Take a selfie says, wow, look at this cool Mega Maker update.
Job well done.
You know, if you refresh your page, it'll actually say Darkwing Duck. Also, hi, Take a Selfie, how's it going? Sinitrix says, let's talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 127.
We haven't seen it. Wolf Duck? Let's go to Wolf Duck.
I figured gifts might help. Here we go. This is definitely what the stream needed.
Oh my god. What even is...
Called Cultural Appreciation, Bob? You wouldn't know anything about it.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Just replace me. There we go.
Amazing, Dan. Bringing the viewers, them anime girls.
Yeah.
Doing a good job.
That's what people said I should do, and now it's what I'm doing. That's what's right next to you. Oops, demonetized. That's just a second.
Right.
Oh no, not all that money we make. Man, am I gonna have to like Google the cast of Galco to like Galco characters? Someone has to have a really easy to access way to tell who the fuck is who. No, here's a pile of text. Is that fucking
right? Dan, just give up. Come on back.
No, you're all alone with the boobs.
I can't even see him. What's it?
64 Master says, I appreciate this though. Sukutrix says, cover the whole screen with it. See, Bob, now we have the problem of no one wants to see us.
Right? We've shown them the possibilities.
Fine. Do this. Integrate it into our... Tactfully.
Oh my god. This level's a lot harder than the last one.
Really?
Yeah.
So you beat the city?
I beat the bridge, and this is the city.
So you were right. The leftmost one was the...
Right.
Spaceman Spiff says, I'd rather see you guys than breasts. Fly Canuck says, my wife looked over and said, that's why you don't go braless. Chiva Jeruger said, Galco-chan, I love you. And people are discovering that our new reboot name is gonna be Gigaboobs.
What, James Gilbert getting there?
No, they just know.
Okay.
They know his influence is strong. Clearly.
Alright, I got past that insane part of this level.
You know, as nice as that GIF is, I still want the other one. Okako. Is that really her name?
I believe that's not her. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. He's just gonna kill me while I'm butt stunned.
What, son? What?
While I'm stunned. Oh, and we have the Mega Man turnaround. Look at this, Dan.
Nice! That's how you know it's Okako.
Okay, I guess that is her name.
Yeah, Okako's her name.
Alright.
So now I can replace me. Perfectly.
Okay, good. I start back at the Mega Man turnaround.
There we go. It's a stunning simulation. Saves us from having to get you to order a pillow. Let's see if I can probably. I believe the last time I tried this it went terribly wrong, but here we go. Good luck, me.
Darkwing Duck. Maybe we move on to Darkwing Duck, but Dan hasn't seen any of it because he's been off stream doing
I've
things.
been watching the stream over here.
Okay.
A lot of it, not all of it. That's incredible. Maybe I should use Photoshop for this if I'm going to try this.
Just, you can't rush this level at all. You just have to take it insanely slow. And then they still show up.
Rip and tear, Bob, until it is done. You know what? That is good enough for me. I think it's funny.
Looks great, Dan.
Thanks, Bob. I'm really glad you have my back on this.
Man, it drives me crazy that he takes more than one shot. And he flies at me at some angles that's impossible to stop.
Unit number 2 insists Galco's dancing to the Capcom music. Sure. You know, that Galco GIF search on Google really did not disappoint.
I'm sure.
Sure was, effective.
God, he just shoots you while you walk away. I wonder, will these stick in the wall? Yeah, and I can stand on them? Yes. Ooh, gotta get out of here. Alright, full health again.
Now turn her into a corgi. Oh man, that's good.
In search of the ultimate waifu. The stream has no idea what they're doing anymore.
If not having corgi waifus is his decree, I shall defy it. You know, if I had just searched for PNG, you know?
Oh my god, I can't block that.
Wait, let me check. No. Okay, guess it didn't work. Wah. So yeah, that's now in the Gigafloat section because I dropped it on a random part of the fucking Discord.
What is?
The picture of Okako.
Okay.
I'm gonna delete it from that section.
No, it's not.
Now in the general. Yeah, I think I'm ready to come back on screen, but then Okako has to leave, Bob, and I'm just not sure.
After all that searching, if I could do that.
That's what people want. Maybe I should just put it over here.
This is... God. I can't believe they do this. I can't even believe it.
Okay, so... Hey, Bob.
Hey.
I'm gonna try it.
Sure.
I am Darkwing Duck.
He lets you know. He hides. Does Penny show up?
Was there an Inspector Gadget video game?
Probably. I feel like there should be.
Yeah. Sure. Get audio. Okay, I got that. I got the crouch.
Oh no, I've really been replaced this her. Oh no.
Yes, you have. Ah, what?
64 says Bob and Okako share some physical traits.
Oh, you share some physical traits with Okako?
Yes.
No way.
There's an Inspector Gadget NES game.
That's troubling. So the banana peels
it was
just stun
terrible.
you.
According to Flight Canoe.
I don't doubt
Yes.
it.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, you have to walk on it to keep pace with it. It's awful.
Okay. Does it come back though?
Hopefully.
The enemies come back. This music's pretty weird. Like the instrument quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Why is Fireheart talking about the Ultimate Armor in X4 Track 6? I don't...
Because
Oh, well.
we run a Mega Man channel. As you can see.
No way. Chimichurri says she shares some traits with, or some traits with Scalco-chan. They both have eyes.
Sure. Probably.
Maybe.
I
Not confirmed. I mean, Chimichurri could just be sitting there with only one eye, just lying to us, watching the stream.
Or could be a situation like the end of Revengeance. Brain jar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. You can drop down. So, did you make it past this?
Yeah. No, it's the next part coming up that was really frustrating me.
Okay.
Firerock says the Darkwing Duck here uses Mega Man 5 engines modified.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. The art and music is not as good.
Yeah, the music is a lot worse than DuckTales, for sure.
Oh yeah, no, that's not even a fucking competition. So there's that turnaround. Okay, so it's the part right after this.
Actually, I got kind of frustrated at the part right before this.
Oh!
And yeah, he's annoying. I don't know. I killed him, but it took half my health bar, and then I was just like, oh.
My god. What an asshole.
Alright.
I don't have a charge shot. I ran out of special weapon.
Thunder
Stands for
gas.
thunder gas, evidently.
Yeah, these guys are annoying.
Yeah, I don't think I can jump. I can't jump on them to hurt them.
Right? No, that's not the kind of game this is.
Can I duck under the shield?
No, I don't
the
think
shell?
so. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
block it either, so don't try that.
Right. For some reason, I assumed that wouldn't work. So, rip and tear, huh?
Yeah. Justice Egg says, Dan, check Discord, my work is done.
Oh, cool.
Fireworks says he sure shells out the damage. Does.
Here,
not, he's not wrong.
I gotta go deal with the Discord. If you want to pull up another game.
Yeah, sure. What game do people want to see? Like, people are still here.
Just don't even check. Just assume what they're gonna
Oh,
say.
my app froze, so I can't check.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. That's the coolest. Lately Phoenix says Castlevania.
There's a lot of questions about Castlevania.
Says Little Samson. Firehawk says Castlevania.
Castlevania wanted it. Wait, is the Japanese version of Castlevania 1 any better audio-wise? No. Okay, I didn't think so. I was like, I'll double check this before we boot it up. Whoops. Back. Castlevania.
He named it Fixed for You, Boss. .png.
Oh wow, he actually just made a PNG. I figured it would be a corgi.
No, he was saying he would fix it. Fix it up, make it look good.
Did he even add a drop shadow? It looked like he did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so, you know.
Nothing to the left. Come on, guys. We keep telling you. Put secrets.
I know, right? It's me, Okako, Bob's best friend. Bob and I have known each other since a young age. You can't see. Hey Bob, what is this cool game plot we are playing today? I love GameSoft.
Which is it?
It is Akumajo Densetsu Dracula. Dracula.
Of course. That one. What's the chat saying about all this, Dad? What's going on over there?
What's going on over here? I'm not trying to make this more dynamic at all.
Oh, I gotta make it up the stairs. Is this still a, yeah!
It's also not Gamepla Firehawk, so I think I...
Getting ham and I don't even have damage taken yet. I'm doing pretty good here in Castlevania 1.
I think it's because Okako's cheering on, personally.
I think it's because I've played so many versions of this level in other games.
You mean like Mega Maker?
Yeah, totally.
Dracula. Like Luna Phoenix said, to be fair, that's my expression. So there you go, Bob. That's what setup you got now.
Like we got
Oh my god. She's so close.
We have to make it dynamic for Doki Doki moments.
I just stream like this all the time. Me and my waifu here.
Hey guys, I should be just directing you and producing some ironic as fuck anime stream where you're like, let me get my body pillow out of the way, and then you're like, oh, Kako, and then I slide her in. And I'm like, Akurisi Masu.
I mean, one of those things that like does the digitized like anime voices
Oh,
for
yeah.
Miku and stuff.
Like Vocaloid.
Yeah, Vocaloid, yeah.
Suguri says, Castlevania 3 makes me suffer a little because Akamajo Densetsu has a much better sound chip, but it's also way easier than Dracula's Curse. So it's really just way better, clearly, obviously. It's just way, way better.
Man, these axes tear him up.
Lady Lunar Phoenix says, now I just want to hear that techno version of the Police's Don't Stand So Close to Me. Because of how I framed you two.
Yeah, got the midair freeze frame.
She seems thrilled. She also seems huge. Maybe I should... There we go. That seems a bit more, because now it's about...
Oh no! Ooh, cross, right out the bat. Man, I have not played much of the original Castlevania, but they've remade these levels so many times. I'm gone for 1 second. Things happen.
Paco went away and a giant boob attacked. It was the worst.
Mr. Cruz, you there? Killed my weed.
I don't know. This would kill him.
He's probably like playing Ark or something.
Probably.
Oh wait, no, it's Sunday. I was thinking solo weekend.
Now it's his kind of stream.
Right?
Yeah.
I love how.
God, it just said the game.
Wow, look at that gameplay. It's got a lot of plot.
Those things are pretty pointy. Yeah, they look dangerous.
Quality.
Chibajuru says, I like that the bouncing titty animation just says anime in the corner. It's very fitting. Yeah, like some anime site name, but all that's left when I crop it the way I have to is the word anime. Bob, are you gonna blame input lag? Is that...
No, I don't, I'm above that, Dan.
Okay. And plots of land. She has huge plots of land. Matt Hoffman says, now my night is complete. Good night, guys.
Wow.
Bye, Matt Hoffman.
Man. Is Life Force on the NES any good? Because the Granny's games have a really tragic history of having really rough boards.
Oh my god!
You got cheese. Oh man, is the black magic frozen the weirdest way? Is that way you're just constantly slightly, like, a bit too engaged by what you're looking at? Poor Bob. Frozen in time. Yeah, just stop working. Well, that capture card's screwed.
That's terrible.
That is terrible. Hi.
Hello.
Stand still. Brace.
Well, I was. Well, I say hello.
Then you got tips. I'm worried about running over your foot.
So it's getting drunk over there? What happened?
Are you right?
Okay, so Firehawk says, hell yeah, Salamander / Life Force for the NES is very, very good, and even includes 2 new levels. It's a bit flickery, but it's a very, very good NES rendition. 64 Master says, on an unrelated note, I need to go rest for the need to go for the rest of the night now. Apparently, they have class in a few hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, school, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Bob understands. School's late. See you later, 64 Master.
Man, everybody's getting out of here. They're like, oh man, this is too anime right now.
No, actually, I think me putting the boobs away is what made everyone go, wait, I could just be looking at boobs.
It's true.
What's going on. Also, me covering the screen with you because it's funny.
Oh, frozen me?
No,
okay.
No, you're working again. I just have to reframe everything. It is not so simple.
I'm sure.
As it turns out, fucking up everything just to do a funny gag means I now have to unfuck everything. Worth it.
Oh, there's meat there.
Firehawk's cheering you on.
Whew.
He says, come on, Bob, show us your true skills.
Okay.
Bob pops in Devil May Cry 3.
Oh no! Oh no! I made it across there. That was the one thing stopping me.
There was time now.
Oh my god, that Medusa head. Ugh. There we go. I made it, and I'm probably completely out of lives.
Eichel, there's a space in the middle, says, hello from old Germany. Hello from Niceville, Florida. It's a real place, weirdly enough.
That killed me in one hit.
Yeah.
Turns out spikes falling on your head does that.
Kind of kills you.
It's
A lot. Firehawk, that's just me. No one's ever going to challenge you to a race in Castlevania. I've seen how you play this game. Okay, now then. Says, I already have like 20 tabs of boobs open, so I can just switch what I want to look at boobs and then come back.
Prepared at all times.
See, that's why we need Google Glass. The future. Intel's working on it. Mr. Field tweeted, what kind of idiot opposes game devs unionizing? Best case scenario, workers get better treatment. Worst case scenario, all major Western publishers collapse. There's literally no downside.
He's right.
I know he's right. Oh man. I've never agreed with him more.
Yeah, like
in my life. Like
right, if all of those crashed, maybe we could rebuild into something decent.
Right. Be less, I don't know. It's complicated. Chimajiru says I should specify anime boobs.
Okay.
The record's been set straight.
Nobody wants to just look at regular ones anymore. What the point?
Unit number 2 says, I forgot that I set my res on YouTube to 240p. Set my res on YouTube to 240p like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Until just now.
Oh no. No, he just doesn't look at YouTube much.
Harry Potter says, what, so augmented reality specifically for porn? No, just looking at, like, ass Tumblr while you're walking around. You're like, oh man.
That's all you really
do.
need.
You want to look at pictures of butts. Like always. I feel like Jim Ratgazer would maybe be a little bit more chill of a person if he always had a picture of boobs in the corner of his eyes. Also, hi guys. Sorry I'm not Okako. It's the largest disappointment of my life, so. And Toshi's? Toshi's like, I wish he was Okako-chan. Just as I get back in frame, and I'm not even kidding, just as that goes, I made another improved PNG for you. What? I'd like to be in the stream.
No. It looks like Toshi's gonna handle it, right?
What?
No. Oh well.
I'm sitting.
I
She's
see.
just like, she's tired. Just wants to sit. Let's see. Evil Eyeball says, I was thinking I might use $50 as a lower bound for expensive games to play in my Eyeball Plays All His Expensive Games stream. Because he wanted to do a stream of like games that are rare or expensive that he owns. I feel like $40 would be the lower cap. Question is, should you count complete in box? Because if you're counting that, I feel you need a webcam setup to...
Oh my god, get away from me, Medusa. There we go. Burn her heads off.
You gotta like include the box in the stream if you're gonna count that towards the value. That's my feeling. Let's see, I've used almost 50 gigabytes on YouTube this month at Gigabob. Too many giga uploads. I mean, I think about that a lot. I think, man, watching all these videos in 4K is probably like eating up our bandwidth. But luckily, since we do retro YouTube, it compresses pretty well. That Dissidia quick play, no shit.
Yeah.
Before any upscaling at all, that Dissidia quick play is about the size of a 4K version of some of our other videos. It's just that much goddamn data.
There's an absurd amount of stuff going on
Which
on
is
screen.
kind of why it broke in that video.
Oh, yeah.
The bitrate just got too high even for our raid, I guess. Which is fucking crazy. Bum bum.
So used to like later versions of all these songs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Suhutrix says, what does that 2, Roman numeral 2, and now 3, thing do?
I think that makes your sub-weapon stacks take less hearts.
Can we get a confirmation from Firehawk, who definitely fucking knows?
Right, he would be the man to ask.
Wow.
No! Birds!
Birds. 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 This Tosha's fun. Birds.
And then he just lives inside of me.
Firehawk says its double and triple shot allows you to use 2 or 3 sub-weapons in a row without delay.
Oh. Fancy.
That's fucked. Star Falcon says, "Well, I'm back. Tried updating my NIC drivers to see if it fixed my lag problems. I assume NIC stands for Network Interface Card. Looks like it may have fixed my problems. Cool, awesome. Maybe Lady Lunar should look into that.
Come over here, bird. I'm not coming to you. You're too dangerous."
Shigoi says, I should have 73 plus complete in-box NES games because I owned a video club, but I can't find the box where the boxes and booklets were stored. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's like hundreds of dollars of value.
Oh no, the axe, it's gone.
Firehawk, fucking, what a weird mechanic. Firehawk says you can earn a double shot by killing a bunch of enemies, 10 or so, in a row with your sub-weapon.
Oh.
Sundrik says, I love how the ISP in Nepal is shit. I don't know why he loves that, Bob.
I feel like that might be sarcasm, Dan.
What?
I know.
What is that?
This weird Nepal thing.
It's a weird Nepalese thing, yeah.
Oh, get out of here. Hopefully there's a checkpoint somewhere in this.
No, you're about to get fucked to death.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Gotta do it again. Fucking birds everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking shit everywhere.
Yeah, seriously, man.
What
did that do for me? Oh, I'm
super
invisible.
Invincible.
Invincible. Yeah, I'm invisible.
Kind of.
I approve of just the X improvement.
Just as Zach has made an edit that seems horrifying from here, so I'm not gonna.
I hope that's not my face on her head.
It's mine. I'm not gonna check. Justice XZ says, I think you want to look at the last 2 PNGs in the Discord, Dan, and you're wrong. I'm looking at that and I don't want to look at that.
Stop these bone dragons. Oh man, that was close. Oh no! The bird just touched me. Okay, but it starts me right here. Right on the bridge.
Firehawk says, want to crash the game, try going through a door while invincible.
What?
Take his Elfie is Criven Firehawk style and said, these birds are causing problems.
How true. Can't duck under that. Just need to keep hitting.
Star Falcon says, wow, it's nice seeing 720p stream again. Was getting used to 144. It's terrible. That's so terrible.
Come over here, Bone Man.
You motherfucker. Stay in Mega Maker where you belong.
Oh man, it's Darkwing Castle.
Isn't
Can I go
that
in?
cool?
Just hit up and you're there?
Oh my god, and you're huge.
Yes.
Just crushing shit.
Okay, jeez. Everything. This
It's okay.
bridge.
It's okay, Bob. You got this.
Get one more life.
I feel like we should have a series where Bob beats games from his childhood. This is from his childhood.
It is
right?
actually.
Oh, okay.
I had this, and it was really hard, and I never got anywhere. And then I got 3, and it was really hard, and I never got anywhere.
I got to the end of 3.
That's cool.
With the password.
Oh.
Everybody loves Storm Crow.
Storm Crow.
As you
Tackling these birds.
All right. fuck you, bird! Ah! That's when the bird got angry and bit his dick off. You know, if they take one hit, you could just leap in and with a well-timed whip be fine.
It's too dangerous with these clips here, Dan.
Okay. There you go.
Oh my god. No, not again. Not like this.
Oh man.
And then the boss is right here, and I don't have any health. There's got to be health somewhere.
I'm sure he's a friendly mummy. I'm sure they're both friendly mummies.
Of course, at the beginning of the bridge.
Firehawk says, you don't seem to be so chirpful about dealing with these birds. Probably don't even know where to begin. But they're pretty strong. They're always flexing their pecs.
Firehawk, where? There's got to be meat before that boss, right? Please tell me there's meat somewhere before that boss.
I think you're supposed to. You know, Bob. At this point, I'm just gonna, as a point of pride, maybe just point out, Hail Xeon beat Castlevania 1. I mean, it's like retarded.
I could do it if I had time. I know I could. Oh my god. Man, this could have been the stream of me finally being Megaman 2.
There was health in the left mummy.
What?
Buster.
What?
Firehawk says, health at the bottom brick, but you're actually better off kneeling on the platform, bottom block and whipping / holy water. I think Bob's maybe good here.
Past.
I think he's
maybe
pretty done with Castlevania.
I mean, I do enjoy this, but it's a lot to make people rewatch because I'm at the beginning of the stage and it's pretty long.
No one wants to see anyone replay anything on a live stream. No. That's not what any live stream out there is about. Speedrunners, the second they fail, they just shut down the stream and then go in a cave and cry.
That's why we do Devil May Cry streams.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're in the same room and our audience is here. So you know how I constantly talk about, I guess I wouldn't say constantly, but I bring up Game Maker's Toolkit as something that's a bit too much overly self-important, maybe a bit overselling its value in what it does. Keep in mind, that's the Boss Keys channel.
Okay.
They've done numerous other videos.
I stomped the bird to head in.
Right? You stomped its wings off. Wow, that bird's gone. It quickly approached the speed of light and just took off.
Yeah.
So I was watching a video about feedback loops. Okay.
Oh
and
no,
I saw a tweet
about
negative and positive feedback loops, which the video itself doesn't actually keep up with its own definition of what it means, which is lovely.
Right.
But then they cite as an example of what they were calling bad feedback loops, but then became negative feedback loops, which they earlier in the video defined it as a completely different thing. What's in the candle left? Okay. Was Devil May Cry, because if you don't do well at a level, you don't get as many points to buy things you might need to help you get through the next level. Thus, it's a bad feedback loop.
So you should get more for doing bad?
You should get the same no matter what.
What? Then it wouldn't be any feedback. There would literally be no feedback.
Yeah.
How would you know anything about your performance?
I guess they do want what he defined at the beginning of the video as a negative feedback loop, which would be the inverse, like you were just talking about, the Mario Kart syndrome, where rubber banding. You know. But yeah, I thought it was absurd because it's like, no, like most Devil May Cry games, you can revisit the level,
figure out what you did. Or
get better at an encounter, further understand an enemy, and also get more points.
Right.
That's why Devil May Cry 3 is a really great action game. I don't remember if you can do that in Devil May Cry 1, though.
No, I believe that you couldn't. Because
Yeah.
it was very different setup for that.
Yeah.
So you really couldn't just repeat things unless you wanted to repeat the whole game, which is,
a
different thing.
Not a great thing, but, Resident Evil also kind of asked that of you.
Yeah, you could potentially just hit restart mission. Be like, no, I didn't. That was bad. I need to go back.
Star Falcon says, just make a boss skip button.
Right? That's the only potential good feedback, I guess.
Firehawk says, feedback loops can be overdone, Dan. Mega Man Zero is a huge negative feedback loop where the game beats you up if you don't rank high. Each failure feeds into the next. Yes! I'm not writing off negative feedback loops as a bad thing, but Devil May Cry is not an example of that. XCOM and Mega Man Zero are.
Yeah, no.
Because those are crushing. That's not the difference between, oh, I didn't get the stinger, ergo, I'm gonna convince myself I can't beat the next level. That's, I don't have enough money to even get more than one life to tackle this level. Or I just lost these 3 high-level soldiers.
Right.
The only thing of value I got out of the video was him telling me about a mechanic in Pyre that wasn't exactly well described by the giant bomb, wherein the whole goal of Pyre is to level up your teammates, and once they're of a certain level, they can basically ascend, like they can leave the purgatory-like area you're in.
Okay.
So, weirdly enough, it kinda is a negative feedback loop in that the goal of the game is to get rid of your high-level soldiers. Because the goal is to leave purgatory.
Weird.
It's really cool, though, because in XCOM and Fire Emblem, you like, your soldiers die and they're dead, and there's no good feeling about it at all.
Right.
Fuck. So, yeah, what they were trying to say is you should just... Oh, you don't have holy water because you died.
Yeah.
These strats that are designed for people who are going to make it through the whole level. Am I right? I don't know if you can freeze the boss with the...
Yeah, I don't know either. I was like...
Oh, well.
There we go.
Also, Buster's in here saying,
I could change the music.
change it to nothing?
Yes.
What are you, Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yeah.
How random. I just fucking threw the music out the window. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Buster's in here throwing out some fucking... spitting some game.
Okay.
But the Zero series are shit.
Right? And that's why they have bad feedback loops. Or negative feedback loops.
Strigoi, in that video, though, he defined negative feedback loops as things that curve... better players from becoming better, so the rich getting richer sort of thing. Positive feedback loops would be that, where it positively rewards you for what you've done. That's what he defined at the beginning of the video, and then by the end of it, he completely changed it to positive means good, negative means bad. Which is dumb. I hate everything he does with definitions, by the way. I don't care if academia has, like, the academia around game criticism has standardized these terms. They're shit terms. For example, he refers to any action you can take in a video game as a character as verbs.
Oh.
So, that way he can later describe them as dynamic verbs. Yeah. Pointlessly, needlessly erudite.
Yeah.
And that's what Dan hates a lot about most think pieces. So how can Bob do mad DMC combos but can't stomp this level? This is 2D and doesn't have stinger.
I did it.
That was fucking close.
Yeah, it was.
You're not gonna...
I can't move.
You can just jump?
Yeah, I can just jump.
That's incredible.
Here's that I was maxing jump button so much I couldn't tell I couldn't move.
But Dan, is DMC4 a good game? I'm honest. I disagree with Bob on this. I do not think that's a good game. The beginning feels like such a fucking slog. There's too much level in it that just feels bad and it comes at you so quick. Like the fucking castle, the moment you get there and you have the spinny things.
Yeah, that's...
Like there are a few moments leading up to that where you're like, this doesn't feel as smooth as you would expect the beginning of a game like this to feel.
Right.
And then it hits that and it's like, oh, fuck this. I got better shit to do.
Yeah, it's really tragic because it's a game that plays well but has awful level design.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, I feel like the hand mechanic, the Devil Bringer, right?
Yes.
I believe that's a really great idea for combat. Like, I think
yeah, I know
it can be
that is not something to stand on.
Yeah, because I'm not laughing because I think you're dumb. I'm laughing because I know exactly why you did that. And also how they kind of showed you that it wasn't solid, you know?
Right, but... Dem bats! You know what? Just start with the new set of lives.
Yeah. Polite Canuck says, good night, all have a good night. That was redundant, but thank you.
Yes.
You have a good night too. Thanks for stopping by. We know this stream is very, very late.
Irrationally late.
So late. Like, go to bed.
What time is it? Oh, it is 3.
Yeah, it's like 3:12.
Hey there, my name is Dell, and I am a music producer. I make music that is copyright. I'm gonna assume he's gonna say copyright free and he wants us to use it. We get a lot of emails like that.
Hi there.
Strigoi says, well, I mostly know this shit from board games now. And then he says, quotations mark, La Vidya Journalist Academia, where in a negative loop can be good, like in Dungeon Crawlers, or other shit, like in Monopoly.
I jumped right onto that platform thinking it was a platform again.
Polite Canuck says, hey, I'm Canadian. Redundantly polite is what I do. Fair. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Viper. How's it going? Viper XPN said, hi, Gigabooth.
Hey, Viper. Man, yeah.
We're
we're
on the westmost side of Florida. That's how it's 3 here and where you are. What were you saying, Bob?
The whole negative feedback loop, like the money in Devil May Cry isn't so essential that it basically you drowned in being unable to do stuff. Like, I feel like that the thought that, oh, I just can't beat this level because I didn't buy this health upgrade or get this power up is crazy.
I mean, that player couldn't. At very least on that try. I see, where you're coming from.
You're blaming the power up for not being able to do it instead of, I'm just not good enough.
Right, and that's a lot of what our problem with game journalism has been this whole time. Because it's never... The game was difficult and I didn't feel like getting good at it. The game is bad because it's hard. Which is basically what he's saying there.
Right.
Because as you just said, it's not fucking...
Like, yeah, some games that feature heavy leveling mechanics and just literally you'll be overpowered by things. That's different.
They're gonna keep spawning.
Okay, yeah, I see that now. This is bad. This is real bad and it's too late. I'm sorry. Tell everyone I'm sorry.
Tell my wife. And that's the thing. It's like really frustrating. Firerock says, right now I feel like I've played way too much Castlevania in my life and I should stop. Also, who's the YouTuber / person the Giga guys are commenting on? I wonder if anyone told him. No one told him. It is Game Maker's Toolkit. Also, anyone who starts a series, and you know, I've actually talked to Bob about our series Retrospectacles we're working on and how I was going to start it with a vaguely pretentious intro, right? And then go, oh, welcome to Retrospectacles. I'm your host, Dan. You know this show is self-important because I just introduced the show before me as its host. Because that is such a thing.
Right.
Hello, and welcome to Game Maker's Toolkit. I'm Mark Brown. Because hi, I'm Mark Brown didn't have enough pop.
No.
But basically...
What's that guy's story? Is he like...
He's probably involved in Game Academia.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, I was like, is he like an actual developer? Or is he just some guy who decided to... Because I doubt... I feel like...
I don't know. He's either Academia or some guy. He's not a game dev.
Okay.
You know what I hate? I hate any fucking channel that's like, here.
I just need the lives. That's
on a wave of mutilation. I hate any video that's like, here's a thing for insiders. And then it's afraid to talk technical anything.
Right.
It's like, fuck you. Like, sitting there and pretending like, this is for the real game developers in the audience. And then there's some guy rambling about, Mario did this, and then it did this, and then it did this, and then it did this, without anything meaningful to say about any of it. It's,
the part we get really angry at YouTubers.
Well, you know damn well that I have the mental faculties to be an excellent version of that horrible creature. And that certain people we know would eat the fucking shit out of it, right? Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, people got a real boner for guys who just tend to ramble for way too long about, like, games in a non-interesting way. Like, he sat there and reduced Devil May Cry to a bad feedback loop, which he called negative, even though that's not what he defined that as in the video. If you can't get through your own video by abiding by your own bullshit definitions you set up for things, go fuck yourself.
Okay, that might have been too ambitious.
So here's my idea. Since throwing holy water makes you stop, I would just keep running to the right, jumping, and then holy water, or doing that. I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Firehawk has actually said that multiple times, and I didn't tell you.
Oh no. Just walking and hitting?
Yeah, like that.
He got away. He was the one that
He was the one who got away? I thought Galco was.
Oh no! Okay, I just walked under the white dragon, that's fine.
Let's see. Firehawk says, you know what I find funny about all this? Bob's the one playing a brutally hard game, but Dan's the one raging. Well.
Oh no!
Centric says, how to be a good YouTuber? Talk shit. I mean, worked for grade A under A.
Right?
Guy got a shitload of money. Ha! Man, these guys gotta ask the hard questions.
What's the hard question now, Dan? Okay.
Jerry Potter says, with that last comment though, I am curious. Dan and Bob, what are your opinions and thoughts on extra credits?
I feel like my face might have given that away.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't vocalize it.
Right?
I read Enigma's comment as, this Bob sucks.
This Bob sucks. Enigmax says this boss sucks, but you're not at a boss. But I guess the humpers or whatever they're called could have been considered.
Well, these white dragons, I think, is what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Whip the floor here for health. I don't know how far back that comment was. Oh, maybe it's below that.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's to the left. Maybe it's somewhere. It'll be on the first block staircase. The first. So is it like before this? Like, was there a block staircase before that?
Yeah, there was. Let's see.
Boys.
Only
well, at least he
fights.
can't hit you.
I don't think this hurts him, though.
I think it does.
Maybe.
I'm not so sure, though. I think you may be right. I think this many whips would have killed him.
Right? You think. You should hope.
Okay, a little bit closer, and I think you can hit him. Oh, fuck.
Doesn't fight Dracula.
Enigmax said, no, I meant the boss of the stage, as in what's coming up, sucks.
Okay.
As in it is really difficult to deal with. Well, it's a good thing we went back for the health, but you only have 90 seconds.
Oh no, and then another Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon.
Yeah.
Bone Dragonix.
Dragonix. Well, that
evened out pretty well.
Oh. Right.
It's
no music. Okay, there it goes. Maybe he needs the Devil May Cry music. Oh
my god. So it's Frankenstein and his buddy, small guy.
This is his buddy, Head Humper. Firehawk saying, gotta hit the head.
Gotta hit the head, okay. That's why I was doing so much damage at the beginning and then stopped.
Viper, I'm trying to remember what your tweet was. I remember liking your tweet, and then I remember literally liking your tweet. I don't remember what your tweet was, because I'm tired. I could go to Twitter and check. And Citygon says, oh, we're doing Castlevania.
All right, I got him.
Enigmax says, Igor the a-hole. Bob, are we gonna officially comment on the extra credits thing, or are we just gonna leave that hanging?
I mean, we already badmouthed the other one. It's just basically the exact same type of channel.
I don't know which one's worse. I'm honestly gonna go ahead and say I hate extra credits more.
Wow, this guy is tough.
Can I?
Yeah,
try
sure.
Because I feel like we should be wrapping up the stream anyways.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like extra credits is worse. I mean, a lot of this is made worse by people who don't pay attention to games themselves and then take everything these guys say oh my god, I'm not even gonna make it. I'm gonna get wrecked by the first bone dragon I come up against. Oh hey, I'm back here. I ruined everything. The stream hates me.
Good job.
Hey, good stuff, Big Pie.
Buster, the real one, aka Bart the guy. You got any more games?
Is a great name. We do, but I think we're gonna end it there for this stream because it's pretty late. But Bob, you were gonna.
I feel like, plus those sites, those channels always try to put out so many videos when they have no ideas. They're clearly out.
I mean, a lot of times, yes, that. I mean, for fuck's sake, when fucking extra credits was like, let's talk about the singularity, when it's just like, I thought you did video game criticism, like video game discussion and dissection, which I would, okay, this is the part that gets me. They constantly call these things video game dissection. Never once have they done anything that would remotely qualify. They don't break it down into, this move takes this many frames to work. Yeah. Core A gaming is video game dissection. What these guys are doing is sitting there and is like, how does that make the player feel? Like fucking Game Maker's Toolkit has a video called Game Feel, right?
And it's not about how it feels.
No, it's about aesthetics.
That's frustrating.
I like the dude from fucking Regular Show. My right hand grew 20 sizes larger and just started pulsing with rage. And I'm like, no!
Firehawk, puns are great, but I'm gonna need you to shush.
I think
I want to go to bed.
I think Doge wants to.
And
go.
you're egging Dan on. Which means you not go to bed. So.
Bob didn't beat me. I picked up a controller several levels into a game and died. That's what happened.
Megaman 2 is the real victory.
Star Falcon says, got nothing on the Dan videos on screen latency, which is actually a Patreon exclusive because Gigaboost Tech Lab needs to get past the GameCube HDMI video, past the OSSC video, past the Super NT video, and then we can start talking about, like,
God, there's
latency.
So many things in the way.
Yeah. No, like, if I quit my job right now, I could basically have constant Gigaboost Tech Lab throughput for a straight year. And then I would become them.
Right? God,
But no, I mean, text in the title. There's a firmness to a dissection and discussion of specific things like that. Meanwhile, I mean, how can you get through a whole fucking game feel video without talking about input latency? That is so much of how a game feels. Killzone feels heavy because it takes so many frames to do a thing.
Right.
Games feel certain ways because it takes so many in-game frames, not even input latency, right? But in-game frames to do actions. He didn't bring up any of that shit. He's like, here's some aesthetics. Let's talk about music. And I'm like, fuck off!
They're video game psychiatrists, Stan, okay?
No, they're pop psychiatrists. They're fucking Dr. Phil for video games. And they disgust me.
Oh my god, what is Tush saying?
Tush is saying she's very tired. That is her way of saying that. She just slurs all of her words into one, which really is slurring all of them into none. Tush, why did you say that to Firehawk? He's now tweeting hashtags about Bob beat Dan.
Right?
This is ludicrous. This is all your fault.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
I think she's gonna stop the stream,
She's right.
guys.
Good night, everybody.